My name is Daniel. I'm 38 years old, and I was married for 11 years. There was no big fight, no betrayal, no screaming, just distance. I'm telling this because silence has been sitting inside me for too long. And if you don't let the truth out, it starts to eat you. I thought I had a normal life, a stable marriage, a safe home. I was wrong.
I met Laura when I was 25. She laughed with her whole body, not a polite smile, a real laugh. We didn't have much: a small apartment, secondhand furniture, cheap pasta dinners on the floor. But we had plans. We would lie on the floor, staring at the ceiling, talking about our future house, the dog we'd adopt, maybe children someday. When I proposed, she cried, and I remember thinking, this is it. I am home. Marriage wasn't fireworks every day. It was grocery lists, laundry, bills. But it was safe, and I truly believed safe meant forever. 7 years into our marriage, I was offered a promotion. It meant more money, more stability, a better future. But it also meant moving 4 hours away. Laura had just started her own business. Leaving would mean starting over for her. So we made what felt like a mature decision. I would move first, work there during the week, come home on weekends. It's just for a year, I told her. She nodded. We can handle a year. We hugged that night like nothing could break us. I truly believed that.
The first few weeks were fine. We texted constantly, sent photos, fell asleep on video calls. But slowly, something shifted. Calls became shorter. Sometimes she was too tired to talk. Sometimes I was. When I came home, the hugs felt different. Shorter. We stopped sharing small details. One evening, as I packed my bag, she stood in the doorway, and she said very quietly, "I feel like I'm already alone." I kissed her forehead and told her it was just a phase. But deep inside, something tightened. The promotion became permanent. More responsibility, more money, more distance. One night, she looked at me and said, "I don't think we live in the same world anymore." She wasn't accusing me. She was tired. "I've been alone for 2 years," she said, "even when you're here." And in that moment, I realized something painful. We had stopped being partners. We had become two people, surviving separately. We agreed to separate that night. No shouting, just quiet tears.
Divorce paperwork feels cold. It reduces 11 years into signatures. Friends asked what happened. I never knew how to explain it. There was no villain, just space. And love, if you don't feed it, it grows weak. Now I live alone. Sometimes I sit in the quiet and remember those early days. The laughter, the pasta dinners, the dreams on the ceiling. If there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Distance isn't measured in miles. It's measured in conversations you don't have, in feelings you don't share. Sometimes a marriage doesn't end with a storm. Sometimes it ends in silence.
And by the time you hear it, the other person is already gone.